How Filipinos celebrate Christmas worldwide.
Hey everyone! It's your man Claude, back at it again with another fabulous video. And since it's almost Christmas, I'm feeling extra festive. Can you believe it's almost time for endless carols, mountains of food, and enough parols to light up the entire Milky Way? Ever wondered how Filipinos celebrate Christmas around the globe? From festive parols to mouth-watering lechon, we're taking you on a global holiday tour you won't forget. Okay, let's get this Christmas rolling. First stop, Canada. Now, you might be thinking Canada for Christmas, isn't it like freezing there? And you'd be right, it's colder than my ex's heart up in here. But let me tell you, nothing can dampen the Filipino Christmas spirit, not even a blizzard. Filipinos in Canada, they know how to bring the heat. We're talking Simbang Gabi with snow falling outside, steaming mugs of tsokolate to warm you up, and enough Christmas carols to melt even the grumpiest Grinch's heart. And don't even get me started on the Noche Buena feasts. Imagine mountains of pancit, lechon so crispy it cracks when you look at it, and enough rice to feed a small village. It's all about family, food, and faith. And trust me, after experiencing a Filipino Christmas in Canada, you'll be saying Maligayang Pasko. Next up, we're jetting off to the land of sunshine and shrimp, Australia. Now forget everything you thought you knew about Christmas, because in Australia, it's less about snow angels and more about sandcastles. Filipinos here have traded in their winter coats for bikinis and board shorts, but don't let the summer vibes fool you. The Christmas spirit is strong down under. Picture this. You're lounging on the beach, the sun is setting, and you're sipping on a coconut drink while listening to Christmas carols with a reggae beat. Alright folks, buckle up, because we're heading to the land of opportunity, the United States of America. Now America is like the melting pot of cultures, and Filipinos have definitely made their mark, especially when it comes to Christmas. Beauty queens waving from convertibles, and enough Christmas cheer to make even the biggest Scrooge crack a smile. And let's not forget about the Filipino community centers. We're talking grand parades with floats adorned with parols. They go all out with decorations, Christmas programs, and enough food to feed an army. We're talking about places like California, where you can find Filipino Christmas markets with vendors selling everything from handmade parols to delicious kakanin. So, whether you're in the East Coast, West Coast, or somewhere in between, you're bound to find Filipinos spreading Christmas cheer American style. It's a beautiful blend of cultures and traditions, proving that the Filipino Christmas spirit knows no bounds. Hold on tight, because we're about to land in the dazzling city of Hong Kong. Now, Hong Kong is home to a huge Filipino community, many of whom are OFWs working hard and making their families proud. And let me tell you, these amazing individuals know how to bring the Christmas spirit to life, even when they're miles away from home. During the holidays, Hong Kong transforms into a winter wonderland, with dazzling lights, giant Christmas trees, and festive markets. But for Filipinos, the real magic happens when they come together to celebrate. We're talking about huge gatherings in public spaces like Statue Square and Central, where Filipinos gather to sing carols, share food, and just enjoy each other's company. It's like a little slice of the Philippines right in the heart of Hong Kong. It brings a sense of comfort and belonging, especially for those who are spending the holidays away from their loved ones. Ciao bellas! We're taking a trip to the land of pizza, pasta, and amore, Italy. Now, Italy knows how to do Christmas right with their nativity scenes, panettone, and festive markets. But when you add a sprinkle of Filipino magic, it becomes a whole different level of amazing. Filipinos in Italy have found the perfect way to blend their own traditions with the local customs, creating a unique and beautiful celebration. For example, imagine attending a Simbang Gabi Mass, and then indulging in a traditional Italian feast of the 7 fishes afterwards. Talk about a cultural fusion. And speaking of food, Filipinos haven't forgotten their roots. You'll still find lechon being served alongside the lasagna and pancit sharing the table with the tortellini. It's a beautiful testament to the adaptability and resilience of Filipinos, who can find joy and celebrate their heritage no matter where they are. Get ready to be blinded by the light, because we're heading to the dazzling city-state of Singapore. Now, Singapore is known for its futuristic architecture, delicious food, and over-the-top Christmas decorations. And when Filipinos get involved, you know it's going to be extra. Imagine strolling through Orchard Road where the trees are dripping in lights and the malls are decked out in their holiday best. And amidst all the sparkle and glam, you'll find Filipinos gathering to celebrate in their own special way. Places like Lucky Plaza become a melting pot of Filipino culture, with carolers belting out Christmas tunes, vendors selling traditional delicacies like bibingka and puto bumbong, and families catching up and spreading holiday cheer. It's a reminder that even in a bustling metropolis like Singapore, Filipinos find a way to create a sense of community and celebrate their traditions. So, don't be surprised to find lechon being served alongside chili crab, or halo halo being enjoyed with a side of kaya toast. Bonjour mes amis. We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of Europe, where Filipinos are adding their own special sparkle to the Christmas season. From the romantic streets of Paris to the charming squares of Prague, Filipinos are proving that Christmas cheer knows no borders. In countries like Spain, Filipinos find common ground with the locals, celebrating Christmas Eve with a late-night feast known as Noche Buena. In Germany, Filipinos gather at Christmas markets, sipping on glüh wine and enjoying the festive atmosphere. And in the UK, Filipinos bring their love for karaoke to the holiday season, belting out Christmas carols with their own unique flair. No matter where they are in Europe, Filipinos find ways to adapt their traditions to the local customs, creating a beautiful blend of cultures. Okay, besties, time for a little trivia. Did you know that the Philippines actually has the longest Christmas season in the world? Forget about starting after Thanksgiving. Filipinos start blasting Christmas carols before Halloween even thinks about showing its spooky face. We're talking about a solid 4 months of Christmas cheer from September 1st all the way to January 6th. So, if you ever need a break from the regular world and just want to be surrounded by Christmas cheer for an extended period of time, you know where to go? The Philippines will welcome you with open arms, and probably a plate of lechon too. Okay, this next fun fact is about to blow your mind. You know how people go caroling during the holidays? Well, in the Philippines, it's not just a cute tradition, it's practically a national sport. Filipinos take caroling very seriously. We're talking elaborate costumes, handmade instruments, and enough enthusiasm to put Mariah Carey to shame. From kids with makeshift tambourines to full-on neighborhood choirs, Filipinos of all ages take to the streets, spreading Christmas cheer one carol at a time. And the best part? Filipinos don't just stick to the classics. Get ready for Christmas carols with a side of hip-hop beats, traditional folk melodies, and even some power ballads thrown in for good measure. Alright, let's talk about the real VIP of any Filipino Christmas feast, lechon. I'm talking about a whole roasted pig, crispy skin glistening, juicy meat practically falling off the bone. I mean, forget about the star on top of the tree, this is the real star of the show. Lechon is like the Beyoncé of Filipino cuisine, iconic, irresistible, and always the center of attention. It's a symbol of abundance, celebration, and pure culinary indulgence. And let me tell you, no Filipino Christmas feast is complete without it. We're talking about hours spent meticulously roasting the pig to perfection, ensuring that the skin is perfectly crispy and the meat is incredibly tender. Alright, let's talk about the most iconic Filipino Christmas decoration, the parol. These beautiful star-shaped lanterns are everywhere during the holidays, adorning homes, churches, and even office buildings. But the parol is more than just a pretty decoration. It's a symbol of hope, faith, and the Star of Bethlehem that guided the 3 wise men to baby Jesus. Traditionally, parols were made with simple materials like bamboo and paper, but over the years, they've evolved to include all sorts of intricate designs, colorful lights, and even modern materials like capiz shells and LED lights. But no matter the design, the parol remains a powerful symbol of Filipino Christmas spirit. Okay, last fun fact, but definitely not least, let's talk about Simbang Gabi, a series of 9 dawn masses held in the days leading up to Christmas. Now I know what you're thinking, dawn masses? Who in their right mind wants to wake up before the sun for church? But trust me, Simbang Gabi is more than just an early wake-up call. It's a beautiful tradition that brings families and communities together. Imagine this, it's still dark outside, the air is crisp, and you can hear the faint sound of Christmas carols in the distance. You bundle up in your warmest clothes, grab a cup of steaming hot chocolate, and head to church with your family and neighbors. For Filipinos, it's a time for reflection, for gratitude, and for reaffirming their faith. So there you have it. From Canada to Singapore, Filipinos bring their unique and vibrant Christmas traditions wherever they go. It's all about family, food, faith, and a whole lot of fun. We've laughed, we've cried from laughing so hard, and we've definitely worked up an appetite. But most importantly, we've experienced the magic of Filipino Christmas around the world. See you next time.
Maligayang Pasko. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment with your thoughts. And of course, let us know what topic you'd love us to cover next.